Hello, hello, hello. I'm Steven, and I'm your friend, and I'm here for a milestone. And in deference to my good, lovely friend over there in Idaho, Cindy Hopkins, I'm going to be as brief as possible, and she'll know what I'm talking about. But I just want to get on here real quick to, well, first of all, to say that I'm no Ken Russo or Michael Williams for AIM Canada, or the great guys in OnPassive Nation, Marty, Dan, and Mike, or even David over there in Papua New Guinea. But I've reached a milestone that I'm proud of, which is 500 people totally in my team. And I just want to come on here to share with my OnPassive family, and also to recognize the people who were also instrumental in making that happen. And most of them reside in Africa. Desmond Ozeki, Abdul Razak, Abdur, Mr. Akpan, Lady Anastasia, Jacob, both in, well, I think Namibia, and Motse Basilo in Botswana. But you know, these African names can be very challenging. But I just want to sort of recognize some of these people. Of course, I believe in people out, but I know the names I mentioned have been significant in my team's growth, and I just want to acknowledge their efforts in my achieving that goal of 500 people. So we all know that we are all co-founders, we're on the same team, but it's important to, I feel, to give recognition and accolades where they are deserved. Because I know personally that I'm no great recruiter. I share from what I know, from the passion that I have for OnPassive. Like I've said on previous videos, OnPassive is in my heart. So when I talk about it, people can hear that or see it, and they can respond to that. So that's basically all that I've done. I've not marketed OnPassive per se. All I've done is just share generally or genetically to people that I know, and from that the results are what they are now. So the other thing I like to say too is, and I believe I've mentioned this before as well, I feel another aspect of my growth with OnPassive is, as I said before, the passion that I feel I have for it. Now, because I've been approached by numerous people trying to get me involved in other opportunities, and of course I am involved in other opportunities presently as well. But what I tell them is that I am not interested. OnPassive is where my heart is, and as I said before, that's where it will remain for the rest of my existence here on planet Earth. Like Ash said when he's hiring people for the job in India, that this is a lifetime position. And as much as it goes for the employees, I feel it goes for co-founders as well. This is a lifetime position, and I, for one, am very proud, very grateful, very appreciative of all that Ash and his team in India is doing, has done, and will continue to do for our benefit. So, in my opinion, if somebody doesn't get that, and can't feel that, and can't respond to that, then that's their issue, that's their burden to bear. I've done what I can. As Marty said, he's making sure that he tells everybody he knows as much as possible, so that they can come back later on and say, why you didn't tell me about it. So all we can do is pass information on. What people do with it is up to them. Of course, we can, especially if they are close, we can try as much to influence them as possible, and we can make all the efforts of sharing information in as much fervor as we can, knowing exactly what we have our hands on. But ultimately, the decision lies in their hands, and we can't do it or make the decision for them. So, again, just wanted to keep it brief, but I really wanted to come on and acknowledge all the people on my team who helped to make this achievement possible. And looking forward to all that we are going to be blessed with after the call last week. Oh man, my brain was mush. I couldn't concentrate on anything else after hearing Ash expound on just one of our products, OConnect, and the possibilities. And since then, I've been telling people without any boasting, without any embellishment, but just as a matter of fact, that Zoom will no longer be in business once OConnect is available to the rest of the world. And that is just a simple statement of fact. It's a no-brainer. So, and I'm sure that will be the case with many of our products as well. And of course, we all know that we're not here to compete and we're not here to challenge anyone, but it's just simple common sense that people will gravitate to what we have rather than continue to pay more for less with what they have available to them now. So thanks for listening. Again, I'm Stephen, your friend, and hopefully Cindy, this was short enough for you. Much love.